She convinced me to buy a billboard. And so when she comes in and she's like, hey, you're on this busy road. There's 100,000 eyeballs that come up and down this road every single day. If you only get a percentage of them to come here, you'll buy a Ferrari. And I was like, that sounds great. I'd love to be a barbecue guy with a Ferrari. Those things match from a branding standpoint. For $2,500, we bought a digital billboard that was a mile down the road from our restaurant. And I worked the register because we didn't have money to pay a lot of staff every day. If you had to guess how many people saw the billboard and that was the reason they came in, for $2,500, how many people should have come in, do you think? Just shout out some numbers. 500 would have been, I wouldn't be here. I'd be in a Ferrari on Barbecue Mountain. 2% would have been great. No. No. Ma'am, you are very optimistic and you should sell billboards. And I'm not a big math guy, but I can do this math. We had 3 customers say, I saw the billboard. Barbecue is expensive. Protein heavy plate, it is a high ticket. $20. 3 times is 60. Into $2,500 does not cash flow well. And what I ended up figuring out after I went on this 6-year journey with the restaurant, grew it, did a lot of really great things, wasn't quite ready to be the entrepreneur I needed to be to keep growing that company, hadn't learned a few lessons, which I'm happy to share some other time. It's not necessarily a marketing point, but the business closed. And then I got to reflect on why it closed and what happened. And some of the things that we struggled with on the marketing front was we did what we call random acts of marketing. Somebody came in and sold me a billboard, somebody came in and sold me a radio ad, somebody came in and sold me a TV ad, somebody came in and sold me the back of a receipt at Kroger, because I thought that might be a good idea. I was trying everything. And marketing by spaghetti cooking doesn't work, right? Where you basically take noodles, chuck them up against the wall and see what sticks. Like, that's not going to work. And so I had to figure out, like, how do we actually get a plan? And so I got really obsessed with this whole thing. And 3 years ago, me and my co-founders here, we ended up launching High Beam Marketing. And now, over the last decade, we've worked with hundreds of brands. We've managed over $200 million in ad spend. The majority of our clients are between $1 and $10 million in revenue. So a lot of them are just the next phase from what you guys are. And so what the advice I'm giving you is just the roadmap ahead. It's just the journey you guys haven't gone on quite yet. Some may have, but you're really close to it. And you're just a plan away. That's the big issue here.